Guys, I left the garage off. I'm gonna do the pump room. This seems like knowledge that I need to have. Okay. Pump control panel. I'm so disappointed in myself that I left the garage light off. Next time I will never do that again. At least I've learned. And what I'm worried about though is that I'll turn on the power in the garage and then I'll walk in and it will turn off just like in the dark room. But it is what it is. And I also don't know if hitting that button would do anything with the power on. I don't know. But we're in a pump room now. Okay. I have this tank 1 4 units, pump 4 from pump control panel, reserve tank 4. I don't know what I want to do or why I want to change this. I have a kitchen, a greenhouse, a pool, reservoir, and fountain. Do I want to like drain the fountain out front? I can't get out there. I don't have enough steps. I'm down to 18. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I could do it. Barely. Is this going to need a key? No. Rumpus Room is a lot of money. West Wing Hall. I have so many gems. Have I seen the Rumpus Room? I don't remember if I've seen the Rumpus Room. It looks like something I would remember. And it's a lot of money. That does solve the chapel problem. Then again, I don't... Why do I need to solve the chapel problem unless I need to go back outside in a minute? And I won't have enough... The further I go, the less footsteps I'll have. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to Rumpus Room it up. I don't think I've been in there before. Maybe I have. But I want to look at this first. I think I'll need the instruction manual. This really seems like this really seems like the puzzle that is in every game ever, by the way. Oh, I need to keep an eye on the pump room. Has uh, ducts. And I kind of think that in order to use it, I actually need the ducts to be powered, it looks like. Air duct rooms. Pump room is 1, 2 sides. It's a corner. So I don't even know if I could do anything with this because this is not powered, right? These aren't spinning. Let me hit a button. Greenhouse. Yeah, I don't think these will do anything. How would I even start this? I don't think that I can do anything here because there's no power. Alright, so, Rumpus Room. This is new. I would have remembered this. Is this a Big Mouth Billy Bass? Alzara? No? Where's the coins? There should be 8 coins in here, right? Yeah. Okay, now I'll insert a coin.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Alright.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
No, I'd like you to look into my past, please, and tell me why I didn't switch that thing on.
I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something, something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing,
Okay.
but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. I wonder if he changes his fortune every time. There's definitely a chessboard pattern here. What? I'm in rank 5. I think I have this one already. Yeah, it was tub minus E tube. Oh, another jukebox thing. Oh, there's more money. Did I? Okay, well, I'm not going to complain about that. Yeah, that makes sense. There's another hat. Rumpus Room has a hat. And has Alzara. Has a radio. Can I use this radio? Radio Gaga. Radio Goo Goo. It does have a clock. And a television. And various other things. Okay, I think this run is about over. Yeah. That was a good theory. I don't have any keys left. I got some new knowledge. I think it's time to call it a night. I don't have to call it a night in the observatory, do I? You know, I could go check security and see if there's anything I'm missing. That would be interesting use of my time. I have how many steps left? 17? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I could go toss a coin. I guess that's what I'm going to do. I have plenty of coins now. Plenty of gems, too. That is extraordinarily disappointing. What am I missing? Am I just not exploring the rooms enough? Or are they in something that I don't know about? I only have 4 steps left. Let's just look around a little bit in here. Are they in the entrance hall? Oh, what did I do? What was my experiment this time? Why are there so many things in the main room? What did I do? Oh, was that part of my... That was... Oh, okay. It was the observatory, wasn't it? That's right. I think the observatory, I added things to the front. That must be also... I have 1 step left. It's not going to let me go donate, is it? That's unfortunate. Well... No! Press E. Okay. Okay, so I have to remember the observatory thing. Because I think this time... What happened was... I used the thing to put boxes at the front, but I didn't have a lot of keys. I should have maybe went to the garage after all. But I've learned a lot. I don't have a huge amount of time for my next run. Maybe about half an hour. Um, so maybe I'll speed run it and just maybe find something cool. Sorry, I paused and I realized I probably shouldn't have because now it just jumped to here. I paused to go grab a drink, but that's my fault. My bad, my bad, my bad. Um, okay. I might have more than half an hour. I'm not sure. But let's begin by going straight. Right off the bat. Hmm. Uh, Gosh, it's funny that the decisions at the beginning are getting harder and harder. So the Nook obviously lets me keep moving. I'm gonna store room. I like having the options of having money and stuff. And a sledgehammer. What does a sledgehammer do? Okay. I definitely want an observatory. That's what that tells me. Um, let's go this way. Hallway is perfect. Thank you, hallway. I really appreciate you. Maybe even a closet might be okay here. Or the utility closet. Or the pantry. These are all good. They're all good options. Because I'm kind of speed running, we're gonna go for items. A key and a thing. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Perfect. Now we're gonna go this way. No, we are definitely chapeling it. I do not want... actually, the garage has to go in the west hall. I can't put on the east. Yeah, okay. Is there anything in here? There's some coins. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Parlor. Let's not let this be the first time I mess up the parlor game. A purse? Oh, snap. New item. Two of these statements are true. The statement on the blue box is true. The gems are in a box. Oh, this is the hardest one I've ever seen. Two of these statements are true. The statement on the blue box is true. That could be true. Okay. I think it has to be this one. So I think two of these statements are true, and the statement on the blue box are true. Have to be both true. I think. Unless they're both false. If they're both false. Let's say if they're both false. Two of these statements are true. That would be false. The statement on the blue box is true. If that is false, then only one statement would be true. And that could be true. Oh, this is the hardest one. I'm supposed to be speedrunning. Okay, let's say blue and white are both true. Two of these statements are true. The statement on the blue box is true. Those are both true. And then this would be false. The gems are in a box with a true statement. The gems would be in here in that case. Now let's imagine these are both false. Two of these statements are true is false. That means that only one of them is true. Only one of the statements would. This would not be the true one. I think this creates a contradiction. If the left one is false, then that one would be false. I don't get this one at all. It feels like is it no matter what they're in the black box? I think no matter what they're in the black box actually, even if you, both ways. That is a really weird one. Oh man, that really broke my brain. That was the first one that's hard. Um yeah, sure. Why not? No, security. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Perfect. Okay, so now I would have seen if I missed something. We have vents and ducts. I want a boiler room. I don't. There's got to be limitations to where they can appear. Yeah. Okay. That gives me ducts. Go ahead and break. This gives me ducts. And an experiment. Yep. Experiments are great. Immediately set your dice to 2. That is tricky. I don't have a shovel. I don't have a shovel. If I had a shovel, I would totally do trash, add 1 gold to my allowance. Drawing room floor plan. Set your dice to 2. That one sounds really like it sounds weird, but if you think about it, if I keep using the dice, as long as I keep getting drawing rooms, it's a lot of drafting. Oh boy. Oh boy. Adding a gold to my allowance. The reason I do that is because the one time I found that room, everything in there was so good that I've been prioritizing gold. Right now I have 14. I think I'm gonna do this. Is such a weird one that I think I gotta try it. It feels like it's either gonna be useless or overpowered. That is interesting. Look at that. Why is my dice not 2? That now it is. That was weird. Now I'm hoping I get another drawing room in this redraw. I didn't. Well that went poorly. Okay, not a problem. I can deal with this. Um, more money. Money, please. Vault. 3 gems. Never seen that before. Um, you know, screw it. I should look more carefully. I've I've bypassed things before. I can always return to the security room. Wow, this is not. Is it going to be like a key and immediately reuse a key? I don't want to. I have a lot of money. We're going on vibes. This is my vibe run. Commissary is a lot of money, but I want to see what I can get. Okay. Vibe run. Vibe run. No, that's garbage. That's absolute garbage. Who cares? It's fine. It'll get better over time. I could breaker box it up and try and get to the garage. I don't have gems. I might as well. Alright. I can go north, more north than I've ever north before. Can a spare room be locked? I have 2 keys. I think I'm gonna... No, I need a utility closet. I have a dark room. and we're just gonna try this. Vibes, 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 all the time. Okay, I need to take a note of what's in here, if I haven't already. What, rank 6? Do I have all of rank 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do. Rank 7, did I get into rank 7 just now? I did. Are there pictures in here? I cannot remember. Yes. A plane and a pane, so it's an L. And this is rank 7-5, correct? Yes. So we have small gates. Count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. That's my guess. Small gates is a... Small gates and dates. I don't know what that means. There is a rook in here. I don't know if I ever noticed that. I'm going to take a screenshot and add it to my... It's a nook rook. Nook rook. Nook rook. I did it all for the nook rook. Come on, the nook rook. So you can take that nook rook and nook it up your rook. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Back to the darkroom. Apples are extra delicious? How extra delicious? 5. Sure. When I get into security, just in case, I will check this. A key. I missed a key. That is unfortunate. Okay. So, I'm assuming it has to be in one of these rooms. Because I checked before I left. Well, I used up my apple. More than my apple. Is it really in here? Oh boy. Is it upstairs? Or over here? Oh. You know what it is? This seems unfair, but I think what it means is that I think there's a key in the dark room. And it wasn't there before because the lights weren't on. That's a little bit BS, not gonna lie. I might as well look in here. Yeah, okay. I just wasted so many steps, but you live and you learn. And this is supposed to be a quick run anyway. I think this is, instead of it being something super great, it's just gonna be a key. Yep. Well, is there anything else in here just in case? Film can. I've seen all this. That's the first time the thing in here has been kind of generic, I guess I'll say. Alright, I can go that way. Do I need a key? Nope. I don't have enough. I would be down to 20. No, we're going den. What do I have? Coin purse and sledgehammer. I do have keys. What do we got? Oh, I have a sledgehammer too. Okay, I'm in a... I need a secret passage. I need a secret passage. Stat. looks like a secret passage to me. I figured by saying it out loud, I might get lucky. Whatever. Vibes. This is the vibes run. Another gem. The vibes run because I'm gonna need a gem to get my secret passage. Lavatory. I could pump up the jam. I don't want to do that. I want a garage, and a spare room will lead to the garage. I'm trapping myself if I get a garage, but I'll be able to walk outside. Come on, here's the garage. Here it is. I was wrong. Oh! Oh! Yes! Now give me the die. Give me the die. That's... The way this works, I do not appreciate. I guess... I do not appreciate this. What's the point of this if I can't break it? Vibe check is that I'm chapeling. I don't want to waste too much money, so I'm not going to go in there yet. I'm actually going to go back to the beginning and go down the... Maybe I can get lucky with a garage in there. How do I do that? Turn around, go through the den, go through the dark room, go through the security. Den, dark room, security, parlor, bedroom. Den. Dark room. Security. Wait. And parlor. Parlor. Bedroom, hallway, entrance. Bedroom, hallway, entrance. Okay, so there's two things I want to do. Get a garage. I can't put it... Oh, you know, that's good too. That's good too, and so is this. They're all good. Vibe check, though. I don't like my current star chart. What do I'm not gonna pause. You're gonna listen to me do this. I'm going to my notes. I'm going to look at my observatory notes. I'm going into the book of stuff. What am I on right now? I can check. I believe I can't check, but I can look at the list. I have Farmer's Apple, which is 7. Getting 2 more would put me at 9, which now I need to cross-reference with the planetarium. 9 would be Southern Cross and Diamandus Minor. And let me go back to the observatory. Southern Cross. 4 doors. And a gem. 4 doors and a gem. Much better than Tasty Apples. Much better. That said, I have a lot of rerolls. I'm vibe checking. Sorry. After all that, what do we got for sale today? The compass. That's what I asked for. No, it's not. It's not a golden compass. There's a compass. No, we're getting it. I don't know what it is. Draw floor plans and ignore it. Okay. I do. That's what I remember from, I think, last time. Kitchen, courtyard, dining room. No. But the dining room does give me a... That doesn't help. That would help if I have a shovel. I have a sledgehammer, a coin purse, and a compass. Might be time to redraw. Toe check. Lockpick. Wait, is this the end of my run? No, I have a chapel. Here's my decision making right now. Coat check, give me lockpick. Pool, give me locker room. That combination could be insane. However, I imagine in most of those lockers it's either nothing or keys or money or gems. And unless I'm also getting like a secret passage and moving my way to the gem place, the place that's a lot of money, which is really what I want. That's what I want this run. If I could choose anything, it'd be that. But I don't think I'm gonna get lucky enough to do that. So instead, I think I might coat check and pool. Because in here, yep, I don't need this right now. But I could in a second. We'll see. Where was I going? Oh, did I make a stupid mistake? Maybe I did. Okay, well it doesn't matter. This is vibe run anyway. So we're gonna go around this way, and we're gonna go. I didn't take the pool, right? Yeah, that's my mistake was that for some reason I saw a pool and a coat check and was like, oh, that's a good combination. But we'll see. I won't have enough steps, I don't think, but we'll see. So one, we're trying to speed run. So hallway, bedroom, dark room, den, spare room, chapel. Hallway. Bedroom. Den. This thing. Let me make sure I'm not missing any crap. Okay. Thank you. Darkroom. Den. Spare room. Chapel room. This went to 2, please. Do I want green rooms? No, we're doing this. My run might be over very shortly, so. You can come into the garage from this angle? This changes everything. I don't have car keys. Alright. I've done it, guys. I've done a thing that I wanted to do. Did I have this word? Yeah. Am I like... Okay. What does this mean? I can go up a ladder. Can I go up a ladder? Is this the only place this can be? Or does it move? I don't know. And is this a small gate? Or is this a big gate? Because I'm thinking... Count small gates, 8 dates, track 8 saves. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking though. I think this might... What is this? What does this do for me? I get to go across the bridge. Does this do nothing for me? Ho! 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 Oh no. Classrooms. So here's an interesting thing that I have to do. This this is the dumbest thing in the world, but I'm doing it anyway. I took a screenshot of this draft, and I'm gonna redraw and see if I get new stuff. Oh! Oh my god. The thing is, I can't build any more today. I don't think. I'm 99% sure. So these aren't important. This one, my brain is like going nuts. I want to know what this is so bad. But this is information. God. I'm about to regret this. Okay, so let me look at the first group. The first group was trading post, items for trade. I do have a code check, right? Yes. Okay, this is not useless. So the schoolhouse, useless. Shelter, useless. Trading post, potentially not useless. Shrine, potentially not useless. So if I redraw, I'm going to find out if there's anything else besides these 6 rooms. 6 rooms. I can't imagine there's more than 6 rooms. Tomb. Tool shed. Oh. Wow. There's so much out here, and it's so, like, thinking that I'd have to get out here so far 8 times to see all the rooms. That is so many times. That's like the... No wonder people will keep playing this game forever after they're done rolling the credits. They just want to get all the rooms. The only thing right now... So there's 2 choices. I'm not going to tomb it up. I think the tomb will have something really, really important in it. Like another statue with words on it. I really genuinely think that. But either the trading shed or the tool shed, or trading post or the tool shed, are right now. I can't see what items I have. A compass, I guess. So here's my thought process. My thought process is as follows. I have a code check room. So if there's any interesting items here, I can take them and code check them. There might be things I've never seen, never heard of. In the tool shed, it's 2 special items. That's something is probably going to be interesting to me. Trading post, items for trade. I'm worried that that might just be like trade 7 keys for 2 gems or money for whatever. You know, it doesn't necessarily say special items, but I don't know. Special items could be dice. I don't care about dice. I had plenty of dice today. They're both so interesting. I'm no longer coasting on vibes because it's too difficult of a decision. No, I'm coasting on vibes. I need to know what trading items is. I have to. It's knowledge. It's knowledge I don't have. A puzzle. Oh, is this? So the two are moving around. Why? Why is that working? I don't quite get it. The pink one moves whatever yellow's ones are near it. But I don't get how to do anything else. I messed it up, I guess. So the pink one moves. Oh, yellows go up. Okay. Okay. I don't like puzzles like this usually, but we'll see. Okay, so let me see if I could take a crack at this. I mean, I don't know when the next time I'm going to be in here is, so it feels like I really need to solve this now, and I didn't really have a lot of time, which is unfortunate. I'm going to pause real quick. Alright, I'm back. So it turns out I have a little more time than I thought I did. So here's what I know. Pressing a yellow one will move it up. Pressing a pink one will rotate any of the yellow ones around it. And to get the pink one to move down, I have to switch a yellow one with it. So yellow is actually, now I think about it, yellow is just, wait, what? Oh, this is different than I thought. So does yellow just have to be in the corner? Oh, that is wild. Oh, and it has to be... Wow, that's totally different than I expected. I thought I was going to have to get them all yellow or something. Okay, well that's a little easier, I think. Maybe? Oh, why did I press that? What do I want to press these? Is this just this simple? No, because... So they have to be together, like this. Wow, I was way overthinking that. Oh, nice. Oh, man, I thought I was going to hate that puzzle, but it turns out it was really cool. Okay. I thought it was like a lights out style puzzle. You have to light them all up, which that's actually potentially my least favorite puzzle in all of video games. I'm glad I came in here. Okay, and let's see. The allowance increased forever. Forever. Super thumbs up. So I don't need the coin purse anymore. I definitely don't need the compass. Do I only get to trade once? Oh, I have a garage. This easiest choice of my life. Now, there's also, was there a shovel? Let me look at my house real quick. What's the fastest way to the garage? I'm sure just running up the driveway. I wonder, however, if I could only make one trade. We'll find out in a minute. But I want to know if I get another upgrade disc. Secret garden key. Battery. And is there anything else in here except that one message? Okay. Can I drive? Do I lose the car keys now? I still have them. I can trade them back, potentially. That's funny that car keys is a choice because in order to get out there, you have to, unless if this stays permanently unlocked, that would be amazing. Please tell me it's permanently unlocked. That would, oh, that makes me so much happier. I should have assumed that. I don't know why I was so down on the game just a second ago. That was silly of me, honest. Oh, I scared the birds. I'm sorry, birds. Is there anything? There's a waterfall. Anything that I could see? There is something down there. Okay. So far, vibes run super paying off. Okay. I can still trade things. I don't need this anymore. Sure. No. 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 Maybe. At this point, I don't need any of these things, except for unless I want to take something with me. The coin purse is actually, ironically, except the lockpicking kit. If I get that combination of locker, I might want to. This is You're not gonna like me saying this. If you're listening here at home, I have friends that have played this game significant amounts, and I kind of want to ask them if I could use the lockpicking kit on the lockers in the locker room. Because if I can't, I'll be less excited. Like, it's going to be a very, very disappointing day if I get to the locker room with the lockpicking kit and can't open 1,000 lockers. Very disappointing. Like, to the point where I'll be upset. So I kind of want to know in advance. And that might be the type of thing that I could just feel okay asking someone. We'll see. I don't want to do it. I haven't done it yet. The secret garden key, super important. I might drop that in the thing. Except again, this is why I want to know. Because the lockpicking kit, I am very much valuing it right now as something I want to keep in the coat check. Sledgehammer, let's get rid of it. And then let's trade the car keys for a salt shaker. And let's trade the salt shaker For 2 gems? Yeah, sure. Coin purse for car keys. Right now, the coin purse is my second. Of all these 4 things, I want to keep the coin purse and the secret garden key. I don't think I can justify keeping the coin purse over the lockpicking kit. Vault key. Snap. All of a sudden, I've been to the secret garden. I have not yet been to the vault. Was the vault out here? Consulting screenshots. No. No, the Shelter Trading Post Schoolhouse, Root Cellar Hovel Shrine, Toolshed Tomb Trading Post. Just like that. Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in. I've never been in the vault. I have been to the secret garden. The reason to go to the secret garden is at some point I know the antechamber puzzle is in there. And a vault key 304. The unknown is super, super powerful in this game. Knowledge is power, more than anything else. The thing is, that lockpicking tool, am I going to switch it out for a vault key? I'm really saving this lockpicking tool based purely on this idea that I can open a lot of lockers. That's the only reason. And also that hallway. I'm gonna trade it, but I'm not keeping the vault key. I'm just gonna see if it gives me if there's any other choices. I guess I should have taken notes because I noticed just now that a lot of those trades were the same. I'm gonna really do that quickly. So car keys were for Salt Shaker. Salt Shaker. Oh, I have a video. I'll just watch the video after I'm done, I think. Okay. Is that the end of my run? I can't remember. Am I done? Am I done? God, this was fantastic. Planetarium. Can't forget to end there. I'm sick and tired of all these apples. What's the best way to get there? Back through the garage. Okay. I have so much money and I couldn't spend it. I think that's going to be a recurring theme. I put a lot of effort and time, or I put a lot of effort, I guess, into. That's really interesting. It really makes me wonder if I could put the garage at a different point and it would have a different outside. I put a lot of effort into getting a lot of money. And it's probably going to take a very long time before it ever pays off. Calling it a day. Okay. Oh, I forgot to donate my money to the fountain. I'm very disappointed, actually, that I did that. But it is what it is. Can't turn back time now. I took a screenshot of the house, and I think that is the end of my run. I did not have to go so quickly after all, but I don't think I have time to start another run unless I'm going to be really, really rushing. I love this game, if it's not clear. I love it. I hope you're enjoying watching this. Bye.